Within the project, you should have supplier and customer, both. You should not build separate project. You should have supplier and customer within the one single project.
A single project with both objects, customer and supplier.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's similar to this, but without business partner.
Yes.
Yes, that will ease your job. Yes, you need not do the mapping tasks again. Otherwise, you have to, in case new numbers are generated for customer, maybe you have to come back and fill it in the supplier project again. So instead of that, if you do it in a single project, it will ease your job.
Okay. And another question. If I had the mapping from without business partner, for instance, I start with customer. So the mapping for this should be the customer and the target blank, because the system is going to create the business partner.
See that it depends on you. You want to create as an external number, then you have to make it, or if it's an internal number range configured, then you can put it a blank that is not required. It's all depending on how you're configured. For the customer account group, you will assign for a customer account group to the business partner group. And there are two customization that determines the number range. One, that customer to business group, you have assigned it. So for the business group, what number range you have been assigned? For the customer account group or vendor account group, what number range you have been assigned?
Yes, so here you can see that we have different source, different customer number that are going to be unified in this target customer number. So that is in S4HANA, the number is going to be different from the ECC.
Okay. See, then here you have GLRC, and if you go to the backend that customize this setting, can you show us SPRO settings? You can tell that there are two places it's influence the number range.
Yes, just in this moment, the functional that is in charge of the customizing is not in the call, but I didn't know why. But I think that he knows how to do this.
Okay.
Another question. This customizing is not part from the CBI customizing this range and the intervals range numbers.
Can you repeat it? We didn't.
Yes, well, because I was thinking that this customizing for to say that this account group is internal number or external number. I don't remember in which part of the customizing the functional showed me, but I thought that was part of the CBI customizing.
Yeah, we can check that. If you have a S4HANA system, we can check that what is configured.
Let me see.
Go to SPRO. You have to go to the cross application components.
Here it is. I don't know.
Can you come down, scroll down below?
General application function?
No, scroll down. It after business partner, there's something called master data synchronization.
Master data synchronization, yes.
Then preparatory steps. CVA, customer vendor integrations.
Yeah.
That one. The preparatory steps for
yes.
Field assignment. Can you check the field assignments?
Field assignment.
Assign keys. Yes. See here. Can you see that what is the number for direction BP to customer? For customer to BP. What is the customer to BP here?
Customer to BP. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
See, for this GLR's customer, you are assign GLRC. And see, so that the business group that determined is GLRC. Can you go back?
Yes.
Can you go back?
GLRC.
Yeah.
That's in S4HANA.
So business group also GLRC and customer group also GLRC for you. So can you back?
I think that because when you create the customer in S4HANA, it also goes to GLRC, the customer, not the business partner.
Business partner group also GLRC, that you can check it if you go to the customizing. Can you go back here? Can you select the first one, define number assignment for BP2?
And
see
where?
the first one, that define number assignment for direction BP2 customer. Yes. See here GLRC, what you said is for a GLRC and the customer account group is GLRC, and you said the same number. Both are the same number.
Okay.
That means then then we can see that what is the number range is assigned for GLRC and GLRC.
Okay, because the system, when you create the business partner, has the same number of the customer.
Yeah, same number of the customer. That customization has been done. And if you alt tab there, go to the customization again. Yeah. Now, if you go to the business partner, if you go above business partner, there's an option above, not in this master data synchronization above. There's something called business partner. SAP business partner is there, right? Payment card, SAP business partner.
Only business partner or?
No, above it, you are like master data synchronization above. There is something called business partner, SAP business partner. Below. Can see, right?
Below. Sorry.
No, I mean that there only like data protection, master data synchronization is not. Yes,
business partner.
Yes. Here, business partner, basic settings, number range and grouping, number ranges and grouping. Define grouping, second one. Define grouping and other number range. See, for GLRC, you're configured as an internal number range. It is not an external number range. But that's why I said, right, in the customization, you said that both are same number, and customer account group configured as an external number range. And here, this configured as an internal number range. And if you go back, can I go back here? And go to the define number ranges, intervals, 0, 1. Yeah, this is starting with this one. So
I think that's good.
But now that when you try to create an customer, Raslin, I think that there is some recent changes we did, right? Whether it's initially we have a restriction. No, Nancy, initially we have a restriction, right? So external or internal. Now I think we did a correction in the.
With the latest release we have given. I think it was.
Yeah.
One not say. Which release you are in, Nancy?
In which system?
This one, S4HANA.
2021.
2021. Most probably okay, 2021 FPS 1. Okay, then have you implemented all the mandatory nodes that are required? The TCI nodes?
I think so. How could, because I'm not basis, but how could I check that?
We can check through LTMOM transaction, looking at our code. That is one way.
Which transaction, sorry? You could write in the chat.
Migration object modeler, LTMOM. Arun, should we do it now, or is there any other issue that you would like to look into?
No.
They don't see. They can't share the system credential in the system.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Then we will. Okay. Yeah. Can you open the migration project?
Yes.
Can you specify the name of the migration project there? Yeah, you can copy it from the top. It's ECC.
Okay.
Can you click on the source code below? Double click on CVT_BU_partner.
Business partner.
Yes.
I can see this.
Next.
Yeah. It was there. It's in alphabetical order.
Sorry, this one.
Yes.
Can you scroll down? We would just like to have a look at the code here. Okay, number range is there.
Yeah,
Looks like it is available, Arun.
Can you? But then
Scroll little up.
Yeah, NRV extended is there, Muslim. Is that?
Yes.
Maybe something is here is very strange because I had another issue that is that there isn't exist the standard object for customer and vendor in a staging approach.